Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure, it's an honor, as usual, to be out in nature and greeting you, bringing this message of emancipation to you, whereby I'm pointing you to look inwardly to discover your identity, to be your divinity. Now, this morning I want to speak to you concerning the hour of power. I want to speak about the hour of power. I want to let you know that you've been instructed in the law of liberty, and you've been admonished to meditate upon the law of the Lord, which is your I amness, your higher self, night and day. So when I speak about the hour of power, I'm speaking about the very first hour when you awake in the morning. And I'm speaking about the last hour before you go to bed. And how important it is to meditate in the law of liberty, the law that would make you free, if you would only learn to look inwardly to discover your identity, to be your divinity, and learn that it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality, and that you can create your reality consciously. Now, there are different brain waves that is taking place within as you come close to that drowsy, sleepy state where you're going to change dimension, where you're going to come out of this 3D world into the world of imagination, into the dream world. And God is the dreamer in you. That's the reason why Job 33 tells you how to go to bed consciously and how to take your intention with you. So my encouragement to you, my brother and my sisters, in this time of crisis, in this time where we are heading towards a financial crisis, I want to say to you, if you keep your focus inwardly on your creativity, it would not be a crisis for you. But for the masses and the rest of humanity, it will be a crisis. Especially those who believe in secular Christianity. Those of you who believe this message of self-realization and believe my teaching, that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, you are the ones who will reap the benefit and realize that this is not a crisis for you, but this is an opportunity. So the very first hour of the day when you awake in the morning, use that hour to empower yourself. You can do meditation, you can do affirmation, you can listen to audio books. As long as you do something that is positive, something that will uplift you, something that will put you in the right frequency and vibration to operate under the right energy. That's what I'm talking about. And then the last hour of the night, before you go to bed, also, you make sure align yourself for that last hour before you go to bed to sleep. And then you affirm that which you so desire. Or you can do scripting, you can write down that which you so desire. That what you would like to have. That what you would like to be. See yourself having and being and doing that which you so desire. And spend that hour getting into the right frequency. Getting into the mood. And fall asleep. Knowing that your desire is already fulfilled. Knowing that your wish has already been accomplished. So that is my encouragement to you. To meditate in the law of I am. Day and night. And you shall be like the tree that planted by the rivers of water. You shall bring forth your fruit in due season. Your barrel will never run out of oil. Neither will your barrel ever run out of meal. Also in this time, learn to circulate your money. Learn to invest your money. Do not go wrong saying that you're going to spend your money. Instead, say that you're going to circulate. Instead, say you're going to invest. See it coming back to you. Understand that this life, it's a cycle. And see, everything that goes around comes right back around. And see that too in your finances. So my brothers, my sisters, I just want to give you these words of encouragement. Saying to you, do not focus on the news. Because the news is going to distract you. It's going to bring you in doubt. It's going to bring you in fear. It's going to make you wonder about where the next meal is going to come from or where the country is going to go. And you're going to miss the opportunities that are right before you. You're going to miss the fact that your economy is your mentality. And you have to depend on your mentality by getting into your inner self to discover your creativity and use your creativity to be of value to humanity. Here am I out here giving to humanity. I am producing. I am doing what God wants me to do because God is my innermost being. And what God wants you to do in this time is to give more. Because as you give, so shall you receive. So my brother, my sister, this is not time for fear. This is time to love yourself even more. This is time to use your imagination, put your imagination to work. This is a time to be a doer and not just a hearer. Don't deceive yourself. This is time for you to realize that the Christ is within you. And that you have to examine yourself or test yourself if you're in the faith. The faith of using the law of liberty whereby you've been set free. So my brother, my sisters, if you change your mind, you'll change your life. So you have to think positively. And you have to believe that God is your imagination. And whatever you can imagine, and you can see it in your mind's eye, you can hold it physically in your hand. So be strong. Be bold. Be the Joshua. Be the Caleb. Say to yourself, where is my mountain? Give me my mountain. Take hold of your possession. It's your birthright. And remember, anywhere that the sole of thy feet shall tread, it's yours. Wherever you can go in your imagination, you can go there physically. Whatever you can accomplish in your imagination, you can accomplish it physically speaking. Whatever you can see, taste, touch or smell in your imagination, and you can activate your heart and your brain as a collective, you're going to vibrate. And that vibration will connect to what is your desire. And you will come to experience that truly God is your imagination, the creator in everyone. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, just these words I'm bringing to you, just a few words of encouragement to encourage you in this time to be strong, to be bold, and to be encouraged. So with that being said, I want to say thank you very much. And if you're listening to me for the very first time and what I'm saying to you is very encouraging to you and it's resonating with you, if you haven't subscribed already, I'm encouraging you to subscribe, to like, and share this video also. If you need to comment, comment also. But let me leave this with you. Always remember that this message I bring to you, it is the single eye message. The single eye message of self-realization, which Matthew 6:22 says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And my brothers and my sisters, and it been that single eye open within me, where I awake within myself like a fiery being and how the unearthly wind, and exit my skull and became invisible and had a birth from above. And understand when it says you shall change from mortal to immortality in a twinkling of an eye. That twinkling of an eye is an opening of an eye where you would awake out of this dream of life. And you come to realize that the virgin birth story of Jesus of 2,000 years ago is the biggest lie that has been ever fed to humanity. For the real true birth takes place inwardly. And that what they're celebrating as Easter is a lie. The death, burial, and resurrection takes place within you also. So with all of that being said, my brother, my sisters, take these words that I'm saying to you very much seriously. And remember, if you believe and accept a prophet in the name of a prophet, you shall get a prophet reward. So with that being said, I always give you the symbol of the single eye, saying to you, it's not an evil sign, but it is the symbol of the all-seeing eye of God in you. It is the eye of love. And when you have the experience, you come to realize that it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N. And that is done of a new day in your life. For the sun paralyzes the human imagination, and the human imagination paralyzes the sun. For without the sun, there is no life, and there is no light, and without the human imagination, there is anything made that was made. And Psalms 84:11 tells you that the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. The sun has never withhold any good thing from you. And in Malachi 4:2, it tells you that the sun, as in the S-U-N, of righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings. That's why I'm bringing healing to all of humanity, as I encourage you to look inwardly and to use your mind power, which is your solar power, your sun power, your creative power, your God power, to achieve your every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.